Welcome, lazy gamers. Welcome back to ARA History Untold. So, a few days ago, I put out a short where I managed to rush Stonehenge while playing as Genghis Khan. This video is the turn by turn breakdown of that game. It is sped up, but no turn by turn action is cut out. Hopefully, watching this gives you a solid play by play of how to pull this off in your own games. I've been testing different strategies to succeed at war as Mongolia. And to be honest, I'm struggling quite a bit on Grand Duke difficulty. The AI typically doesn't let you sit back and sim. They come at you hard. And if you decide to go on the offensive, good luck. The AI will bat you down pretty fast. So lately my singular focus has been on getting my city security as close to 100 as possible. Doing that allows you to deploy units at full strength no matter what army formation they are in. Stonehenge helps with that. It provides city knowledge, but more importantly, city security. If you rush it, you'll end up with around 70 security. From there, you need to beeline Code of Laws, which unlocks Monarchy. Switching to Monarchy gives you an extra security boost, typically pushing you into the 90s. And if you also manage to grab the Code of Laws amenity, you will hit 100 with no problem. I knew getting Stonehenge was important, but I had very little confidence that rushing it would even be possible at Grand Duke difficulty. In past games, I'd always see the Stonehenge has been built notification somewhere around the turn 40, turn 60 mark. It's the first wonder to go in all games, and the AI usually gets there quite easily. So the key thing here is don't get distracted, stick to the rush, every single turn matters. So here are the steps to rush Stonehenge. You need to start building a workshop on turn 1. Forget about a scout, a spearman, or any other start you normally would try. The first building needs to be a workshop. Rope making should be the first tech you research. And there's a good reason for this. You want to be building ropes ASAP. Unless your Civ has a buff or a nerf in making industry improvements, you will finish building the workshop and unlock rope making on the same turn. Then you need to make 12 ropes as soon as possible. Max out the supply, use all the gold, material, and wood you have access to. Stonehenge only needs 10 ropes, but you want to be making 12 because the Great Hearth and the workshop are each going to use one. Once that's done, get 6 lithic tools. Same strategy as the ropes, max out the supply. If you're lucky, the event that gives you baskets and lithic tools will kick in, but if not, be prepared to hard build the lithic tools. Stonehenge needs 5, but again, you need to make 6 or get 6 because one will slot into the workshop. Once these resources are ready, you can start building Stonehenge. Know that it will be placed in the first region your city expands into, so you might want to be picky about where that expansion goes. Ideally, you get a 2-zone region with great yields, but honestly, just take whatever region gives you the best yields your city needs right now, even if it's a 5-zone region. The opportunity cost is high, so go for the strongest boost. In my game, I also got lucky and recruited Thag, the engineer paragon. Slotted as a domestic advisor, Thag boosts wonder production in the capital by 25%. Not getting an engineer isn't the end of the world though. In follow up playthroughs, I've rushed Stonehenge without a great engineer. It's very doable, but just easier if you do happen to get an engineer paragon. And once Stonehenge is close to finishing, use gold to rush build it. It will save you some turns. In this game, I got Stonehenge at turn 37. In other playthroughs, my best was turn 31. I'm sure someone out there has pulled it off even faster. Feel free to brag in the comments if you have. As much as folks might be learning from my games, I want to learn from your game experiences too. Now, my next challenge is to see if I can actually pull off a decent war game with 100 security city cranking out units. I guess. No, I promise we will find out soon enough. Thank you for watching and definitely tune into the next one.